नमो नारायणाय ॐ नमो नारायणाय. Respected Shrota Sadhakas friends, let's be serious, sincere in our daily 7 sadhanas of tuning to the reality. Vedic chanting, mantra dhyanam, common sense thought, Guruparampara, Shanti mantra ucharana, Sankalpa for the entire universe, spirituality, Sanatana Dharma, chanting the Upanishadic mantras, then studying our Upanishad. Upanishad is Shwethashwathara, out of 6 chapters, the last 6th chapter, out of 23 mantras, the last 3 mantras. 21st mantra we study today. In that, the 2 topics are covered. One, the importance and need of doing the Tattva Adhyana, Brahma Adhyana through Guru Parampara. Second is, who is the Adhikari, who can receive, understand, digest, accept, do sadhana and evolve and make use of this side the Adhyatmika Anugraha, this side the Jivana. The spiritual blessings and the life. Who can fulfill? Who is a Yogya? Who is qualified? That is a subject discussed just to see whether we are in that quality or category or not. Let us start. And mind you, through this, the Parabrahma blesses us with the Anubhuti. Ishvara blesses us by removing the Maya. Jagannatha blesses us by giving all the Shaktis. All the Devatas bless us by keeping our Upadhis intact. The Guru Gana keep on guiding us. Shruti Mata keep on inspiring us. May our Loka Sevaka, Dharmasthavaka, Viragi, Bhakta, Shishya, Mumukshu, Jignasu, Shrota, Sadhaka, Parishrami, Prerita, Prashanta Gambhira, Samskruta Bhasha Gnata, Vyakarana Sahita, Guru Upasakaha, Dayopasakaha, Mananakarta, Chintanakarta, Nididhyasanakarta, Dhyata and Anubhavi. These Vyaktitwas in us be day by day become more and more deeper, stronger, surer. Friends, today in our first activity of Vedic chanting from the ATHARVANA Veda, 2 suktas of 5 mantras we learn. Mantra size is small, but one of the most beautiful, important, powerful of the suktams. Prarthana suktams. They are named as Vishwambhara suktam. Let everything from the world be protected, protecting me. Saying that these mantras are there. Small, little, but very, very required for us. Brahma is the Rishi to whom it is revealed. Then Pranapanas are the Devatas. Loka and Prithvi Loka are the Devatas. Surya is the Devata. Agni is the Devata. Then the Vishwambhara, Vaishwanara is called. He is the Devata. They are the ones to whom these mantras of prarthanas we are extending. Right? The meaning is what? O prana and apanas, protect me from mrityu, so that I live long life, fulfilling life. These are my oblations offered to you in this yajna. So too, O Dyuloka means Swargaloka, Prithviloka means all the beings, Shaktis that are there. Both of you, give me the Shravana Shakti so that I listen all the good things. I learn all the good things. With that, I am protected. These are my oblations offered to you. So too, O Bhagavan Surya, give me the Chakshurindriya Shakti and Buddhi Shakti with which I must be protected. Live safe, fulfilling, fruitful life. These are my oblations offered to you. O Agni Deva, you are Vaishwanara Rupa. Give me Vagindriya Shakti that I speak truth and truth and truth alone. Thus protect me. These are my oblations offered to you. So to O Vishwambhara Deva, that is Jatara Agni, give me all types of nurturement and nourishment at all levels of personality. Thus protect me. These are my oblations to you. This is the Vishwambhara Suktam Prarthana. So small. So too the Atma Samrakshana Prarthana. Here also the Devata is, sorry, Rishi is Brahma, Devatas are the Ojo Devata, etc. Oh, Ojo Devata, Ojaswarupa Devata, that is Agni. You are the Ojaswarupa, that Ojas you give me. Ojas is Indriya Shakti. Tejas is Mano Shakti. Then the Sharira Shakti, we know the Balam. Balaha, Ojaha, Tejaha. So give us the Ojaha. This is what my oblations to you. O Agni, you are the ones who can easily overpower the enemies. Give me the Tejas so that all my inner enemies of negative qualities I am able to conquer. These are my oblations to you. O Agni, you are the Balaswarupa. Give me the physical strength and all strengths that are required. So to Agni, you are the Ayu Swarupaha. So give me Purna Ayu. So that Purna Ayu I use for my Adhyatmic Sadhana and Pragati. These are my oblations to you. Again, you are the Shrotra Swarupa. Give me the good ability to listen for long time, the reality. So you are Chakshu Swarupa. Give me the Chakshu Shakti. You are totally the ones to rule and regulate. Therefore, all the effects, sources, strengths which destroy my ayu, which destroy my energies, please eliminate them, give me protection from all of them. These are my oblations to you. This is how the 5 and 7, 12 mantras. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful ones. Let us start. Om Atha Atharvana Vedantargata Sarva Samrakshanartham Vishwambhara Prarthana Atma Samrakshana Prarthana. First Vishwambhara Prarthana. Om Pranapanau Om Pranapanau Mrutyormapatham Swaha Mrutyormapatham Swaha. That's all. ॐ प्राणापानौ मृत्योर्मापातं स्वाहा ॐ प्राणापानौ मृत्योर्मापातं स्वाहा सेकंड द्यावा पृथिवी उपश्रुत्या द्यावा पृथिवी उपश्रुत्या मापातं स्वाहा मापातं स्वाहा ॐ द्यावा पृथिवी उपश्रुत्या मापातं स्वाहा द्यावा पृथिवी उपश्रुत्यामा पातं स्वाहा थर्ड सूर्यचक्षुषामा सूर्यचक्षुषामा पाहि स्वाहा पाहि स्वाहा सूर्यचक्षुषामा पाहि स्वाहा सूर्यचक्षुषामा पाहि स्वाहा नेक्स्ट अग्ने वैश्वानर विश्वैर्मा देवैः विश्वैर्मा देवैः पाहि स्वाहा पाहि स्वाहा अग्ने वैश्वानर विश्वैर्मा देवैः पाहि नः पाहि स्वाहा अग्ने वैश्वानर विश्वैर्मा देवैः पाहि स्वाहा लास्ट विश्वम्भर विश्वम्भर विश्वेन मा भरसा विश्वेन मा भरसा पाहि स्वाहा पाहि स्वाहा विश्वम्भर विश्वेन मा भरसा पाहि स्वाहा विश्वम्भर विश्वेन मा भरसा पाहि स्वाहा. Done. Now Atma Samrakshana Prarthana mantras also will continue. Om Ojosi, Om Ojosi, Ojo me Daha Swaha, Ojo me Daha Swaha, Om Ojosyojo me Daha Swaha, Om Ojosyojo me Daha Swaha, Sahosi Saho me Daha Swaha, Sahosi Saho me Daha Swaha, सहोसि सहो मे दा स्वाहा सहोसि सहो मे दा स्वाहा बलमसि बलं मे दा स्वाहा दाह स्वाहा बलमसि बलं मे दा स्वाहा बलमसि बलं मे दाह स्वाहा बलमसि बलं मे दा स्वाहा आयुरसि आयुरसि आयुर्मेधाः स्वाहा आयुर्मेधाः स्वाहा आयुरस्यायुर्मेधाः स्वाहा आयुरस्यायुर्मेधाः स्वाहा श्रोत्रमसि श्रोत्रमसि श्रोत्रं मेधाः स्वाहा श्रोत्रं मेधाः स्वाहा श्रोत्रमसि श्रोत्रं मेधाः स्वाहा श्रोत्रमसि श्रोत्रं मेधाः स्वाहा चक्षुरसि चक्षुरसि चक्षुर्मेधाः स्वाहा चक्षुर्मेधाः स्वाहा चक्षुरसि चक्षुर्मेधाः स्वाहा चक्षुरसि चक्षुर्मेधाः स्वाहा परिपाणमसि परिपाणमसि परिपाणं मेधाः स्वाहा परिपाणं मेधाः स्वाहा परिपाणमसि परिपाणं मेधाः स्वाहा परिपाणमसि परिपाणं मेधाः स्वाहा परिपाणमसि परिपाणं मेधाः स्वाहा. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Today we'll do it 3 times. Tomorrow the same thing we chant, maybe 5 to 8 times, because small ones, but asking all devatas to give us the ojas, the tejas, the balam, the chakshu rakshana, the shrotra indriya rakshana, the prana rakshana, the dirgha ayu, the rakshana from the shatru. Is it not the most important prarthana? Isn't it? These are the ways, perhaps half knowingly we are guided by the divine, that when we do these things, that we are empowered by them with those powers given by those devatas to us at all our faculty levels. Maybe we'll be living a fruitful life outside of nobility, inside of spirituality. Maybe this is how it happens. Like eat the food, gets digested, becomes energy, we work throughout the day. Oh, maybe that way the physical food this way helps us. So too, these spiritual prayers, etc., must be helping us in our spiritual powers, strengths, etc. Om atha atharvana vedantargata vishwambhara atma samrakshana prarthana. ॐ प्राणापानौ मृत्योर्मापातं स्वाहा द्यावा पृथिवी उपश्रुत्यामापातं स्वाहा सूर्यचक्षुषा पाहि स्वाहा अग्ने वैश्वानर विश्वैर्मा देवैः पाहि स्वाहा विश्वम्भर विश्वेन मा वरसा पाहि स्वाहा ओजोऽस्योजो मेधा स्वाहा ते सहोसि सहो मेधाः स्वाहा बलमसि बलं मेधाः स्वाहा आयुरसि आयुर्मेधाः स्वाहा श्रोत्रमसि श्रोत्रं मेधाः स्वाहा चक्षुरसि चक्षुर्मेधा स्वाहा परिपाणमसि परिपाणं मेधाः स्वाहा ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. See, so small it is. ॐ प्राणापानौ मृत्योर्मापातं स्वाहा द्यावा पृथिवी उपश्रुत्यामापातं स्वाहा सूर्यचक्षुषा मा पाहि स्वाहा अग्ने वैश्वानरविश्वैर्मा देवैः पाहि स्वाहा विश्वम्भर विश्वेन मा वरसा पाहि स्वाहा ओजोऽस्योजो मेधा स्वाहा सहोऽसि सहो मेधाः स्वाहा बलमसि बलं मेधाः स्वाहा आयुरस्यायुर्मेधाः स्वाहा श्रोत्रमसि श्रोत्रं मेधाः स्वाहा चक्षुरसि चक्षुर्मेधाः स्वाहा परिपाणमसि परिपाणं मेधाः स्वाहा ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. और एक बार ॐ प्राणापानो मृत्योर्मापातं स्वाहा द्यावा पृथिवी उपश्रुत्यामापातं स्वाहा सूर्यचक्षुषा मा पाहि स्वाहा अग्ने वैश्वानरविश्वैर्मा देवैः पाहि स्वाहा विश्वम्भर विश्वेन मा वरसा पाहि स्वाहा ओजोऽसि ओजो मेधाः स्वाहा सहोऽसि सहो मेधाः स्वाहा बलमसि बलं मेधाः स्वाहा आयुरसि आयुर्मेधाः स्वाहा श्रोत्रमसि श्रोत्रं मेधाः स्वाहा चक्षुरसि चक्षुर्मेधाः स्वाहा परिपाणमसि परिपाणं मेधाः स्वाहा ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. Tomorrow we'll chant this mantra only 8 to 10 times. Looks to be important, powerful. Then the next mantra also equally beautiful, asking again Agni to eliminate the Shatru, etc. Then the Prayaschitta Vidhi Suktam is also there. Then we'll have Prayaschitta Sukta is big one. 5 into 4, 20 mantras are there in it. 2 or 3 days we do them. Then we will have या प्रायश्चित्त का बहुत बड़ा है क्योंकि पाप बहुत करते हैं ना. नारायण नारायण नारायण. Oh, it's not ending. 5, 6 suktams are there for prayashchitta. Then Go Pushti Suktam comes. Okay. Then we'll chant again once more the Vijaya Prapti Suktam in a different way. Then we have Vijaya Prapti में दो कितने सूक्त है इसमें? Big ones 2. Then Ayurvala Santana Sukta. Good ones, Atharvana Veda is full of all these blessings. Then Pati Patni Prema Sukta. That also is there. Then Krimi Roga Nivarana Sukta. All the insects creating all diseases. Krimi Nashana Suktam. Okay. In this way, we will have sufficient mantras chanting for, I think, Pashu Swarga Gamana Sukta. Even the Pashunkale, out of gratitude, send them to the Swarga because they served us. Then Vishwakarma Suktam. So, in this way, you can see how much our rishis have invoked the divine grace in the form of so many suktams, mantras, through which we all can invoke the divine grace for our beautiful, better lives. So many are there. Every day, one new one we are learning, remember. And all these, among these, whatever so necessary for us, note down karke, we have to keep on doing them every day. Okay, done. Now we'll do our second topic today of Mantra Dhyanam. In our Mantra Dhyanam today, we'll do as we have done Mother Ganga mantra yesterday, naturally today, Yamuna, tomorrow, Mother Saraswati. So the Yamuna Mata mantra, these are all Paramatma only in the form of Jala, giving us that life. Never ever anyhow doubt about them. So already we are telling you, Vidmahe is Sakshat Parabrahma, Parameshwara Rupa, and then to bless us the Karuna Rupa. Dhimahi is, let us do the dhyana of the Yamuna Maya starting from Yamunotri. यमुना से उतरी है इसलिए यमुनोत्तरी, गंगा से उतरी है गंगोत्तरी, और उत्तर दिशा में है फर्दर इंडिया, देखो यमुना उत्तरी गंगा उत्तरी. देर में भी दक्षिण यमुना दक्षिण गंगा also, like we have Uttara Kashi, Dakshina Kashi, Kashi. So if you have really done the Yamuna Yatra, oh beautiful mother, starting from there. यमुनोत्री means even पीछे से आता रहता है, from the glaciers even beyond, flowing from there slowly up to the Triveni Sangama. She flows and there merges with Ganga and Saraswati. Up to that Yamuna is there. Beyond that Yamuna we don't see directly merging in the ocean anywhere. It merges with Ganga and Saraswati, Prayagaraja, Triveni Sangama. From there the Ganga Maya goes to merge. So Yamuna ji is most beloved to Lord Krishna, played so much 7-8 years in the banks of Yamuna ji. Keeping all that in mind, Prachodayat, praying to Mother Yamuna, feeling that you are taking dip in that, doing the Arghyadi Pradhanam, pranams to the mother, praying to do the Prachodanam. May we too have the bhakti like you have to Krishna. May we too, like you, merge with the Ganga and Saraswati, the karma and jnana. Sometimes Yamuna is karma swarupani, Ganga is bhakti swarupani, and Saraswati is jnana swarupani is also said. For us it is so clear, in every of these forms the Paramatma is there. So through every form we are remembering Paramatma only. And through every form we are praying that the Paramatma Anubhuti should happen to us very soon. We being very clear, no doubt at all for us. Must. So the mantra is Om Yamuna Devye cha Vidmahe Tirtha Vasinye cha Dhimahi Tanno Krishna Priya Prachodayat. We'll chant this way. Yamuna Devye Tirtha Vasinye Krishna Priya. Okay. और कृष्ण प्रियाय विद्महे तीर्थवासिन्ये च धीमहि तन्नो यमुना प्रचोदयात्. This looks to be more beautiful. ओम कृष्ण प्रियाय विद्महे तीर्थवासिन्यै च धीमहि तन्नो यमुना प्रचोदयात्. ओम कृष्ण प्रियाय विद्महे तीर्थवासिन्यै च धीमहि तन्नो यमुना प्रचोदयात्. ओम कृष्ण प्रियाय विद्महे तीर्थवासिन्यै च धीमहि तन्नो यमुना प्रचोदयात्. ओम कृष्ण प्रियाय विद्महे तीर्थवासिन्यै च धीमहि तन्नो यमुना प्रचोदयात्. ओम कृष्ण प्रियाय विद्महे तीर्थवासिन्यै च धीमहि तन्नो यमुना प्रचोदयात्. ओम कृष्ण प्रियाय विद्महे तीर्थवासिन्यै च धीमहि तन्नो यमुना प्रचोदयात्. ओम कृष्ण प्रियाय विद्महे तीर्थवासिन्यै च धीमहि तन्नो यमुना प्रचोदयात्. ओम कृष्ण प्रियाय विद्महे तीर्थवासिन्यै च धीमहि तन्नो यमुना प्रचोदयात्. ओम कृष्ण प्रियाय विद्महे तीर्थवासिन्यै च धीमहि तन्नो यमुना प्रचोदयात्. ओम कृष्ण प्रियाय विद्महे तीर्थवासिन्यै च धीमहि तन्नो यमुना प्रचोदयात्. ओम कृष्ण प्रियाय विद्महे तीर्थवासिन्यै च धीमहि तन्नो यमुना प्रचोदयात्. ओम कृष्ण प्रियाय विद्महे तीर्थवासिन्यै च धीमहि तन्नो यमुना प्रचोदयात्. ओम कृष्ण प्रियाय विद्महे तीर्थवासिन्यै च धीमहि तन्नो यमुना प्रचोदयात्. ओम कृष्ण प्रियाय विद्महे तीर्थवासिन्यै च धीमहि तन्नो यमुना प्रचोदयात्. ओम कृष्ण प्रियाय विद्महे तीर्थवासिन्यै च धीमहि तन्नो यमुना प्रचोदयात्. ओम कृष्ण प्रियाय विद्महे तीर्थवासिन्यै च धीमहि तन्नो यमुना प्रचोदयात्. ओम कृष्ण प्रियाय विद्महे तीर्थवासिन्यै च धीमहि तन्नो यमुना प्रचोदयात्। ॐ सूर्यपुत्रिकायै विद्महे यमभगिन्यै च धीमहि तन्नो यमुना प्रचोदयात्। ॐ सूर्यपुत्रिकायै विद्महे यमभगिन्यै च धीमहि तन्नो यमुना प्रचोदयात्। ॐ सूर्यपुत्रिकायै विद्महे यमभगिन्यै च धीमहि तन्नो यमुना प्रचोदयात्. So, Surya Putrika, she is, and Bhagavan Yama and Yamuna, they are brother and sister. Pauranika Katha. And then in Bhagavata or in Skanda Purana Bhagavata Mahatmya, you can see the Kalindi, Yamuna is also called as Kalindi. Kalindi and the Krishna Patni discussion at good length, talking about the Krishna Bhakti, etc. Then it is the Kalindi Yamuna who suggests them to invoke the Radha. Then when Radhaji comes, she says, I am busy in Krishna Bhakti. There is somebody who is so much into giving Krishna Bhakti to all, who has got the Sarupyata with Krishna, that is Uddhava. You invoke him, he will guide you. That's how all of them invoke Uddhavji, then Uddhavji tells Krishna Mahima. Must all of those. So in that way, the Yamunaji, Kalindi, flowing river, yet there is the divinity there. Divinity alone is in every form. We have to no doubt now. Whereas all Panchamahabhutas, all the whatever Panchamahabhuta made a Jagat is nothing but Parabrahma Paramatma only. Appearing in this form for his Leela, for our Vyavahara, and for our sadhana, not for samsara. When we don't know this, when you look at with the Bhogadhyasakti, then it is becoming the cause of samsara. Okay? Om Shri Yamuna Matre Namaha Tava Charanau Sharanam Prabhadye Mam Raksha Raksha Paripahi Paripahi Atmanubhavam Prati Prachodanam Kuru Kuru Swaha. Those beautiful days, even now they are there, where all this industrialization has not happened and the rivers not polluted and saluted with the divine devotion. Remember those days on Mother Yamuna, how many bhajans, kirtans, how many of the people used to go to the Ganga, Yamuna, Saraswati, all rivers, take those holy dips and do the upasanas. You know, beautiful. In those olden days movies, if you see, 70s, 60s, mein, river ka matlab hi mother only. How respectfully they used to depict all those things. Nowadays we have become bhogi, so we are negligent, destroy all rivers. But again, the good people's goodwill and prayers prevail. Somebody comes as chief minister, prime minister, some minister, and they again do it. Isn't it? Somebody does Ayuk cleaning as prime minister and does the Ganga cleaning as prime and chief. Again, Yamuna cleaning is done by somebody nowadays. Those days when we used to travel Jamuna Par, the other side, for many years we used to Ituna Ganda, foam and froth and all the factory emissions left into Yamuna. When you used to go to Vrindavan, यमुना में नहाने के लिए डर ही लगता था बस ऐसा पानी लेके सर पे we are polluted. Now I think they are making it good. You and I also have to respect them. So it is in the heart. They are all jivana giving sources, strength giving sources, inspiration giving sources, most importantly, blessings giving divine expressions. We have to be careful, follow the Rishi Parampara, they told us to deal with all this Srishti, this Prakriti, which is expression of Paramatma only. Be in that mood only, not fall down. Then, now after doing our Vedic chanting, Vishwambhara Prarthana, Atma Samrakshana Prarthana. Then having invoked Mother Yamuna ji to do prachodhanam of us on the path realization. Third topic today is our common sense thought. In our common sense thought, three thoughts today. One is what? A question. Ki, are we negligent? Are we reckless? Are we careless? Or the opposite of it? That we are careful, we are conscious, we are cautious, we are concerned. Every important thing. Just what we saw just now, a minute back, and what we did in our Vedic chanting. That's luckily the same is the thought. Isn't it? Am I careless about my sharira? I have to know it. That I myself with my inadvertence, invoking weaknesses, invoking diseases, invoking lazinesses, etc. Am I neglecting? We have to see. If yes, then just be alert and come out of that negligence. Be careful because it's very precious. In that we are living, isn't it? Spiritually, whatever the level of sadhanas we do, etc. Okay, baat ki baat. पहले to be happy at the body level. है ना? Why should we suffer diseases, weaknesses, lack of immunities? So it's negligence. Mainly the spiritual people are the ones who neglect the body the most. Whereas when the body is sound and healthy, in that only the mind will be sound and healthy, then only sound spirituality will happen. Isn't it? Otherwise, sound to others, sleep to us. It will be. Am I neglecting my sharira? है कि नहीं? पोषण करना है अच्छे तरह से शरीर का, संरक्षण करना है थ्रू गिविंग गुड sufficient exercise, not less, not more. And it needs whatever the amount of rest. Whether we exert or not, work or not, the body gets tired, that's it. So it needs whatever the amount of hours of rest. Then at the higher level of maturity, beautifully managing, you know, the intake of the food, the health of the sharira, energy, strength, etc., utilization of the sharira for the work, and then giving good rest. Pakka, there are some Mahayogis who have mastered this art. हमारे लिए everything is chaotic. One day too much we eat, other day we don't eat, third day we give all the wrong food to the body, fourth day we sleep excessively, fifth day don't sleep at all, sixth day, too much we give the work to the body and get tired. Seventh day we become so lazy, eighth day onwards we repeat the same. Again. कोई होश ही नहीं है हमको अपने शरीर के बारे में. We do the everything throughout the day for the sharira bhoga only. No doubt, but that is wrong. That is not the way it is to be done. It is to be taken care. Am I neglecting it? Question one. So too, am I neglecting my indriyas? They are also very precious, na? Or am properly protecting them? Neglecting or protecting? I have to be mindful about it. It's a God-given gift. We cannot underestimate the importance and role of indriyas. We are told as a sadhaka not to become bhogi through indriya, but without indriyas, can we do sadhana? Without your eyes, can you look at the book now? You may say, Swami, I don't have book. That is your mistake. But those who have. Without the ears, can you listen to this class? Think about it. Without the tongue or mouth, can we chant those mantras? इतने precious है इंद्रिया पूरा. Mainly for Adhyatmic sadhana, the eyes, ears and mouth. Mouth to chant, ears to listen, eyes to look at the Lord or the Guru or the Pustaka, etc. बाकी सब भी इंटैक्ट होना चाहिए. The nose, it has to be intact. The skin has to be intact. The स्पर्श गुण होना है. No चर्म संबंधी रोग, etc. So indriya, none of them can be neglected. neither misusing them, nor overusing them, nor not using them, nor becoming lazy at that level. कैसा करना है आप देख लो. Same way, am I neglecting my mind? Just let it loose. Arey, we cannot afford it. All the time mindful about the mind. Am I neglecting it? Not at all taking care of it. Exposing it to every nonsense and then spoiling it. Like nowadays, the children are given every bhoga and they are destroyed. Now the parents are worried. मैंने सोचा ही नहीं था मेरा बेटा ऐसा होगा. या बिना सोचे तुम ऐसे करते गए वो बिगड़ना ही था उसको. Same way, we destroy our mind. We told you, no, 2 months back, we remember? If at all a bittermost enemy is there to our own mind, it is myself or ourselves only. I am the biggest enemy to my mind. Like the parents are the worst enemies to the children. When the parents don't give the children the values, the spirituality, the duty orientation, etc. Worst enemies. Better those children are not born to them. Better such parents who make the children bhogi, who make the children terrorist, who make the children deshadrohi, become barren rather than having children. Isn't it? We destroy the children. So too we destroy our own mind. So am I neglecting my mana? We have to see. Am I neglecting my buddhi? We have to see. Buddhi is blunt. Making it blunt is called not caring the buddhi. It should be always sharp, subtle. We do it, but we do it for the monetary gains, for the professional successes. Very good, but not enough. Sometimes we keep the buddhi sharp, subtler to even cheat others, but that is impurity. To cheat others, you have to have very subtle intellect, sharp intellect. It is subtle and sharp. So you are cheating people, but not pure, because you are not in this world to cheat anyone, to trouble anyone. How many people, right from the government, it has its own intelligence, government, to cheat us by taking taxes through everything. There's no country there, India, where government takes so much taxes from us. Right now, this government luckily doing some seva, chalo, hum accept karte. Otherwise, in every rupee we are spending, 60 or 40% is tax. We are taxed like anything. And the freebies are given with that, which is to be changed. A wrong trend it is. Anyway, हाँ, our intellect impure नहीं होना चाहिए. So am I neglecting it or am I caring it? Sometimes pure but not sharp enough. Sometimes pure and sharp but not subtle enough. Purity of intentions that we are not harming anyone. Sharpness to be able to do our duties without fail. Subtlety to know what is the actual goal of life. Our intellect. Mind करना है हमको अपने intellect को. More important is our chitta, which is storehouse. What are the data we are sending into that chitta continuous? That is what the chitta will present. है ना? Think about it. What we are filling that chitta every day with. Am I negligent about my chitta? थोड़ा देख लेना भैया. So too about my own ego. Am I negligent? Is this ego a devotee to God? He is a disciple to the Guru? He is an ardent follower of the Shastra? His individuality is he finding his self-respect in the world by presenting himself to be useful, to be an asset to the world by doing his dharma duty. I can't neglect myself just like that. ऐसा नहीं कि होने दो लोग मेरे को प्यार नहीं करते हैं चलने दो they hate me चलने दो. No, this one if a Vedanti says I'm not interested because I'm busy in my inner sadhana, it's okay. But not by others who do every nonsense and get insulted by the world. That's a pathetic life. No. It's not only that we enjoy when others respect, etc. It is we become an example for others that this is how we have to live life. The next generation is looking at the earlier generation. So if they have to look up to us, we have to be up in our in our standard. They are watching us. Both. They have to respect us and they have to learn from us. I know we should have something worthy of respecting and learning. No, no, they just throw us away, and then they take somebody as guidance, isn't it? We have to become so. I and ego. Ego means not the negative word, the aham, individuality. Am I neglecting myself? All of us do this one. We neglect our personality, our charm. In such a manner, ना हम भगवान को पसंद है, ना गुरु को पसंद है, ना दुनिया को पसंद है. अब देखो, today we'll see when Sutikshna ji concludes his prayers. भगवान says कि अत्यंत प्रिय हूं मैं तुमसे, मांगो what you want. भगवान से कहलवाए वो कि you are so dear to me. Arjuna also, Bhagavan says two times, Bhaktosi me sakha cheti. Rahasyam hi etaduttamam in the fourth chapter. Last में इष्टोसि में दृढ़मिति ततो वक्ष्यामि ते हितम मन्मनाभ मद भक्तो सर्वधर्मान परित्यज्य. Before telling those mantras, he says ishtahasi me dridhamiti. You are most dearest to me, there is no doubt. Because of Arjuna's dharmika jivana and Krishna smarana and Krishna bhakti, etc. So I, the ego, I, my mind, my buddhi, my chitta, my indriyas, my sharira, am I neglecting? So too, as we said, am I neglecting my family? Isn't it? Am I neglecting my friend circle, etc.? Am I neglecting my nation? At our own level, the best service we can do to our nation is by not harming, troubling, cheating it. Anywhere in the world, first service is don't trouble. Thereafter, with whatever the abilities, resources, opportunities, conveniences, keep on doing. So too, am I neglecting my Sanatana Dharma? Every Hindu worst does is this, that is so ignorant, stupid fellow. In the same puja which you are doing every day, in which you are making a sankalpa, give me money, give me the bhoga and all. Can't you add one more thing? Oh Lord, please empower and strengthen Sanatana Dharma, Vaidika Hindu Samskriti. Let everybody become Sanatana Dharmi. Let the Vaidika Jnana reach to all. Let everybody become Adhyatmik Sadhaka. क्या खर्चा हो रहा है इसमें? And imagine if 100 crores of Hindus every day this way do the prarthana, will not the Lord answer? So we are neglecting our Sanatana Dharma. Worst of us, especially the men folk. Women कम से कम दिया बत्ती चलाते. ये men folk तो became bhogi only. Especially those who are retired. How they waste their time, देख करना ऐसा है ना, we can't say how wonderfully they can make use of that. So that can be the next point. Am I neglecting my time? Am I neglecting the opportunities? Am I neglecting my entire life as a human being? Am I neglecting my guru, my lord, my upasanas to them? हर एक चीज का हमें निरंतर देखना पड़ता. Life like a car, everything you have to observe. You can't neglect the brake or clutch or tire. सब intact है तभी journey सुहाना. So too, for the life to have the suhana journey, suffering, not suffering, the suffer, everything has to. Am I neglecting? Am I allowing the tamoguna to enter and creep in me? Am I allowing rajoguna to overpower me? Am I neglecting the sattva? I'm not doing those things by which my sattva increases day by day, year by year. My age is growing. Along with that, my tamoguna also is growing, which is not right. Tamoguna growing is TV, sleeping, laziness. Rajoguna growing is anybody you find, you just scold them, dominate them, then try to be authority on them. भाग जाते सारे बच्चे नौकर उनके सामने. Satoguna invoking is early morning getting up, doing his yogas, pranayamas, japas, pujas, listening to satsangas, tired little, taking rest, again back. That is a Satoguna. Okay, today's point one is, am I negligent or am I careful? Am I inadvertent or I am alert? मैं प्रमाद में हूं या अप्रमत्त में हूं? मैं निर्लक्ष्य में हूं या मैं चौकन्ना से अलर्टनेस से हूं? फर्स्ट पॉइंट. सेकंड इज same thing but put it in different way. Ki the one who finds enjoyment in bhoga, his mind is in delusion. He is the one who is just wasting everything. Okay? The one who is discovering the joy, the contentment in yoga, means in Adhyatmic sadhana, he is matured. The whole problem is of joy, no? We are discovering joy in the bhoga vastus. That has become a habit to us. Therefore, all our Bhaktitva personality is tending towards that only all the time. And we are finding so much pain in yoga. Yoga means any sadhana. Coming to this class is a pain. Sitting for 1 hour, Swamiji, I can't. अरे 1 hour में 7 कार्यक्रम हम कर रहे मेरे प्यारे. Very precious and valuable ones. है ना? But for us it is a pain. Do some study, it's a pain. So we have to be little smart and intelligent that there is a joy in these things too, and we have to discover that joy. That is a maturity. And as Sahaja Rupena, the bhogi does the bhogas, effortlessly you go in the morning to kitchen and make tea, coffee, and आराम से बगीचे में बैठकर 20 minute you drink that coffee. So much joy in it. Just reverse it. Effortlessly got up, took bath and same बरामदे में चटाई डाल के बैठ गए, अपना 5 मिनट प्राणायाम किया, 5 मिनट जप किया, फिर 20 मिनट मनन चिंतन किया सहजता से. And you see in this world, as much people are सहजता से criminals, सहजता से terrorists, सहजता से देशद्रोही, है ना, cheaters, etc. So too the people are सहजता से serving the world. So too the people are सहजता से doing their adhyatmic sadhana. In that sahajata, they are enjoying it. So to the level of enjoying it, they mastered it. The first two ones are the negative. First one is negative, next two are positive. The Desha-drohi, terrorist, all are negative. Though Desha Sevaka, Adhyatmic Sadhaka is positive. So on discovering the joy in these sadhanas, making it sahaja rupena. For some of you like this class. Not an earlier time difficulties now. Just come, sit, listen. Sahaj ho gaya wo. Very good it is. In the same way, enjoy the sadhanas. Long for it. One of the things which can help us is all these sadhanas evolve us spiritually. Make the Lord happy. He will bless us. Will be more self-respected personality respected by the world. All these positivities when we see, then we can love our sadhanas. And every time we do sadhana, look back and say, I have done it. Thank God. I will do it again and again. Like I do. ये class हो गया. Thank God. अच्छी तरह हुआ. Now next class also, by God's grace, it will happen better. Who else is there for me to inspire? बताओ. My own self. I have to inspire myself by saying, yes, Veda mantra chanting is over. It is so beautiful. So let me do now the mantra dhyana. That is done. Now let me do the common sense thought. One by one, if I have to inspire myself, I have to feel that contentment and joy that these are the good activities, noble activities. ये नहीं किया तो कहाँ जाएंगे हम? Somewhere in Rajo and Tamo guna only. So by discovering the nobility, the greatness in these Adhyatmika sadhanas, we have to find joy in doing them and do them joyfully, sahaja rupena. That state of evolution we have to achieve very soon. इतना बढ़िया इमेजिन करो वो वाला दिन. सुबह उठे 15-20 मिनट में तैयार हो गए, फिर अपने अर्ली मॉर्निंग 2-3 hours of all anushtanas done. Then little of some work outside if it is there, that is done. Again taken up 2 or 3 hours and involved in sadhana. इस तरह पर डे 8 to 9 hours if you have spent, how beautiful it is. Sahaja Rupena. Enjoy your own sadhanas. So, the one who finds joy in the outer anubhavas is a bhogi. The one who finds joy in sadhanas is a yogi. Wonderful. Thinking, no TV, जरूरत नहीं है. I am just studying my Ramayana, just reveling in it. Sharavanga Rishi meeting Rama, saying that I am waiting for you, Lord, otherwise I have to go to Brahmaloka. No, they are not casual words. Means how many lives he has done sadhana that now he knows he deserves Brahmaloka. Now Bhagavan Rama blessed him, sent him even beyond Brahmaloka into Vaikuntha. Then that should tell us intellectually कि from this Bhuloka, greater lokas are Antariksha lokas, greater than that is Svarga loka, greater than that is Brahma loka, greater than that is Vaikuntha loka, and beyond that is oneness with Brahman. So as a sadhaka, as a punya karma karne wala, as a upasaka, we can evolve into these worlds. So that story should help me in getting inspired, the Sharavangas. तो मैं मेरा रामायण पढ़ रहा हूँ. The Sutikshna ji स्तुति we are seeing today. Isn't it? सहज रूप से हम शास्त्र श्रोता, शास्त्र अध्ययन करता, शास्त्र मनन चिंतन करता, शास्त्रोक्त तत्व ध्यान करता. That state we have to understand that beautiful and I want it, then try to achieve it. हम पहले सोचते नहीं है कि क्या उत्तम गति हो सकता है, इसलिए उसके लिए we don't try. Whatever we are now, we think that is the best. It's the worst one. More worse than a buffalo we are living. Without the indriyas, mana, buddhi utilized for Paramatma Tattva, only animal lives like that. A human being is not supposed to live like animal. He should live like a human. Human beings, human life is all faculties for divine purpose. Second thought today. Third one is, it takes a lot of time to explain. I think tomorrow I'll talk on that. Hope I remember it. If I don't remember, we don't deserve it. What to do? I don't know. आने के बाद ही भगवान कुछ न कुछ कहलवाते हैं. So that third thought tomorrow we'll see. Let's enter into Upanishad. Now 3 activities done. 4, 5, 6 at one go. Om 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 Sahana Vavatu Namo Brahmadibhyo Yairime Gurubhi Purvam Shankaram Shankaracharyam Hidhaye Sarva Vidyanam Vishaje Bhavaroginam Gurave Sarva Lokanam Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानामालयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादशङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्. ॐ विदितानमया विदिता किल शास्त्रसुधाजरदे महितोपनिषत् कथितार्थनिधे हृदये कलये विमलं शरणं भवशङ्करदेशिकमे शरणं. जगतीमवितुं कलिताकृतयो विचरन्ति महामहसच्चलता. ब्रह्मानंदम परम सुखदम परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो अस्मद् गुरुभ्यो नमः. श्वेताश्वतर उपनिषदाचार्येभ्यो नमः. संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव मोक्ष कैवल्य प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य विश्वव्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगत्यर्थं धर्म संस्थापकानां नित्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थं श्रीराम मंदिरवत् शिवकृष्णादि मंदिरादीनां पुनरवाप्ति तेषु निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययनादीनां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातन धर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रुविघ्न समूल निर्मूलन पूर्वक भारतवर्षे विश्वे च अस्मात् क्षणादारभ्य वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृतेः धर्ममोक्षपुरुषार्थानां सुसंप्रतिष्ठा अवाप्त्यर्थम् अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां संकल्पित सत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये परब्रह्मादीनां प्रति भक्त्यादीनां द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थं Krishna Yajurvediya Shwethashwathara Upanishad Adi Shankara Bhashyam Sameta Adhyana Sadhana Prayatnam Mokshartham Vayam Sarve Karishyamahe Om Nityanandam Niradharam Nikhiladharam Avayam Nigamadhyagatam Nityam Neelakantam Namamyaham Atha Parayanam Shashtodhyayaha. Let us chant from the mantra 16 onwards. ॐ सतन्मयो ह्यमृत ईश संस्थः ज्ञः सर्वगो भुवनस्यास्य गोप्ता य ईशे अस्य जगतो नित्यमेव नान्यो हेतुर्विद्यते ईशनाय यो ब्रह्माणं विदधाति पूर्वं यो वै वेदांश्च प्रहिणोति तस्मै ब्रह्मदेवमात्मबुद्धिप्रकाशं मुमुक्षुर्वै शरणमहं प्रपद्ये निष्कलं निष्क्रियं शान्तं निरवध्यं निरञ्जनम् अमृतस्य परं सेतुं दग्धेन्दनमिवानलम् ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. Now the Parayanam also is done. The study, we have given the introduction to the 21st mantra a little bit yesterday. Om Namo Narayana. हाँ, श्वेताश्वतर विद्या का संप्रदाय तथा इसके अधिकारी. The Shwethashwathara Rishi onwards started this Brahma Vidya's continuation through Guru Shishya Parampara. Then who is an adhikari for this moksha giving Shwethashwathara Brahma Vidya is the topic in this mantra. Okay, now Shankara Bhagwan's Sambandha Bhashya मंत्रोच्चारण मंत्रार्थ भाष्यार्थ संबंध भाष्य संप्रदाय परंपरया ब्रह्म विद्यायाः मोक्ष प्रदत्वं प्रदर्शयितुं संप्रदायं विद्या अधिकारिणं च दर्शयति. वेरी पावरफुल सेंटेंस, कॉन्शियसली लिसन, है ना. When the mind's intellects are very reckless, careless, loose, backed by the arrogant intellect, ready to justify everything that's done as per their whims and fancies, such spiritually non-sensitive intellects cannot catch these things. You know, that spiritual sensitivity is something sacred. Here he says, ki sampradaya paramparaya. Sampradaya means samyak pradhanam. Gracefully, respectfully, this Brahma Vidya given by the Guru to the disciple. Equally, gracefully, respectfully, the disciple has received it from the Guru. That's called as Sampradhanam, Sampradaya, Samyak Pradhanam. In that, the beauty is what? Ki Guru crystal clearly, intellectually explains the glory of this Brahma Vidya, tells his own experiences, testimonial. I have gone through and experienced it. This is how it is, Mukti, the giver, and I believe this will help you too. You take it respectfully. My suggestion. Shishya also is so beautiful in his heart from many lives of some upasanas, punyas, daiva bhakti, loka seva. He doesn't doubt. One or two questions, if he has got, he'll ask. Jignasa. But no doubt, yes, Guru, having you in my life itself is a blessing. And you have chosen me to teach me is an added blessing. I am ready to receive it. Please guide me. Isn't it? That respectfully, a king giving kingdom to next king also. It's all, in some countries that is there. New one comes into power through democratic means. The earlier one respectfully hands over the power. नॉट दैट तुमने मेरा छीन लिया है वगैरह वगैरह करके. So Brahma Vidya is Sampradaya. So Sampradaya Paramparaya. Ha ha. So in that Sampradaya Paramparata, every generation of Guru disciple add more beauty, more divinity, more strength, more power, more sacredness to that Vidya. In that way, the next to next generation when it receives with more dignity, preciously. So that word itself, Sampradaya Parampara, is so sacred, so beautiful, and such a joy giving if it one recognizes. Like you and I, we belong to our Puja Gurudev, and he belongs to Bhagwan Sri Adi Shankara's Parampara. Sri Adi Shankara Bhagwan belongs to the Dakshinamurti Parampara. Dakshinamurti belongs to the Parabrahma only. See, from that, the Sampradana of this Vidya is happening. We are learning it, we will pass it on. And, Bhasha is okay, it should be in Sanskrit, but somehow, for the time being, that Bhasha is less valued. Maybe a generation will come where everyone revolt against every other Bhasha and take up only Sanskrit. That can come. I am praying for that in this way. In front of our own eyes, we should see that including constitution, everything is in Sanskrit. Every office, everywhere, sarvatra sada sarvada samskritena eva sambhashanam bhavatu. That is our ichha. Okay. So that feeling the word ki sampradaya paramparaya brahma vidyayaha. Now the next line. Sampradaya paramparayaha told. Hmm. Second is Brahma Vidyayaha Moksha Pradatvam. This is important. The glory, greatness, dignity, beauty in this Sampradaya Parampara Visa. Something higher important, Bhagavan Shankara is adding, says in this Sampradaya Parampara Marga, when the Brahma Vidya is earned, then only it will give moksha. Other way also it may give, but this will give more certainly. Because behind me I have the authority of all my Guru Parampara and their tapashakti. And every Guru, when he starts in that Parampara, he says, in the next generation of disciples, whoever are my tapashakti, it should go to them. Because I don't need, I've already realized the self. Still the tapasya is going on at the Upadhis level. Now I don't exchange it for my any of the bhoga. I don't need, I am Brahman now. The way this tapasya should go, next generation of disciples who are struggling for sadhana. That's how in Guru Parampara, when we are there, the easiness in doing sadhana, then when we are with our own selves or having one or two gurus as our guru who don't have their parampara, isn't it? Therefore, sampradaya paramparaya brahma vidyayaha moksha pradatvam. Sampradaya paramparaya brahma vidyayaha moksha pradatvam. Brahma Vidya can give moksha when it is passed on through the Guru Sishya Sampradana Parampara, Acharya Parampara. That's why every day we do Namo Brahmadibhyo, Brahma Vidya Sampradaya Kartrubhyo, Vamsha Rishibhyo, Mahadbhyo, Namo Gurubhya. These mantras we'll definitely do. For other mantras, if there is no time, I may skip, but ये तो अवश्य करता हूँ मैं daily. Then it has continuation. सर्वोपप्लवरहितः प्रज्ञानगणः प्रत्यगर्तः ब्रह्मैवाहमस्मि नारायणं पद्मभवं वसिष्ठं शक्तिं च तत्पुत्रपराशरं च व्यासं शुकं गौडपदं महान्तं गोविन्द योगीन्द्रमथास्य शिष्यं श्रीशङ्कराचार्यमथास्य पद्मपादं च अस्तामलकं च शिष्यं तं तोटकं वार्तिकारमन्यान् अस्मद्गुरून् सततमानतोऽस्मि. Then you can write your own Guru Parampara as much as you know, like in Mundaka Upanishad. ब्रह्मा देवानां प्रथम संभव विश्वस्य कर्ता भुवनस्य भोक्ता स ब्रह्म विद्यां सर्वविद्या प्रतिष्ठाम् अथर्वाय ज्येष्ठपुत्राय प्राह अथर्वणेयां प्रवदेत ब्रह्मा अथर्वातां पुरोवाच अंगिरे ब्रह्म विद्यां स भारद्वाजाय सत्यवाहाय प्राह भारद्वाजो अंगिरसे परावराम शौनको हवै महाशालः विधिवद अंगिसनम् अंगिरसम् उपसन्नः पप्रच्छ कस्मिन् भगो विज्ञाते सर्वमिदं विज्ञातं भवति संप्रदाय परंपरा. So, Sampradaya Paramparaya Brahma Vidyayaha Moksha Pradatvam. When the Brahma Vidya is handed over from the Guru Shishya Sampradaya, it has power to give moksha. Pradarsitum. To show to us this fact, Sampradayam, the Guru Shishya Parampara Sampradanam, then Vidya Adhikarinam. In the very shloka, who is the Adhikari for this Brahma Vidya? Cha Darshayati. In this shloka, the Shwethashwathara tells us. So in this shloka, both topics of the Mahima of the Brahma Vidya received in the Guru Shishya Parampara as well as who is the Adhikar. So in that, the Shishya also told, become qualified, then receive it. Guru also told, though you have to pass on this Vidya Guru Parampara, but be choosy and selective regarding the disciples. To anybody, if you give that Brahma Vidya, they will misuse it, he will insult it, he will wrongly understand it, misinterpret it, he will do the wrong prachara of it. 100 things are there. Okay, now the mantra. Let us chant 2 plus 2. Om Tapah Prabhavat Tapah Prabhavat Deva Prasadach Deva Prasadach Brahma Shwethashwathara Brahma Shwethashwathara Atha Vidwan Atyashramibhyah Paramam Pavitram प्रोवाच सम्यक ऋषिसंगजुष्टम ओम तपः प्रभावात् देव प्रसादाच्च ब्रह्मा श्वेताश्वतरोऽथ विद्वान् अत्याश्रमिभ्यः परमं पवित्रं प्रोवाच सम्यक् ऋषिसंगजुष्टम तपः प्रभावात् देव प्रसादाच्च ब्रह्मा श्वेताश्वतरोऽथ विद्वान् अत्याश्रमिभ्यः परमं पवित्रं प्रोवाच सम्यक् ऋषिसंगजुष्टं तपः प्रभावात् देवप्रसादाच्च ब्रह्मा श्वेताश्वतरोऽथ विद्वान् अत्याश्रमिभ्यः परमं पवित्रं प्रोवाच सम्यक् ऋषिसंगजुष्टम्. This is the most important mantra. So, tapaha prabhavat, because of his own tapasya done, which we'll explain tomorrow exhaustively. We'll take the help of Gita a little bit. In that, 3 plus 3, 6 tapasyas are told. Kayika, Vachika, Manasika, Satvika, Rajasika, Tamasika. For a touch करेंगे. So, tapaha prabhavat. Then deva prasadat cha, because of the prasada, prasannata of the devata, the Lord. Upasana. Brahma, the Brahman, the reality, supreme. Shwethashwathara, the Shwethashwara Rishi, Atha Vidwan, he has known it. He has realized it. Having realized, he did not remain selfish, aloof with himself. What did he do? Atyashramibhyaha, to the Atyashramis. So this is the Adhikari. Atyashramibhyaha, to the Atyashramis. Who are the Atyashramis? Shankara Bhagavan will explain to us in the Bhashya. To them, Atyashramibhyaha, this Brahma Tattva, which is Paramam, supremost, Pavitram, purer than the purest, Prauvacha, he has given. Rishi Sangha Justam. You know, all the Atyashrami rishis were there in the groups, so he went on giving this Vidya. एक ग्रुप को बुलाया, उनको टीच कर दी, they are fully guided, then the next batch. As long as he was there, this Brahma Vidya, this Shwethashwathara Rishi has given to so many Rishi Sanghas who are Atyashramis. Himself, before that, his own tapasya means efforts, Daiva, Tapa Prasadat, Deva Prasadat. Tava prabhavat deva prasadat. So now you see, in this shloka is not a clearmost picture is given to us for what for the life has to be lived. है ना? Go to the Guru, from him learn all Brahma Vidya and invoke Deva Anugraha and do your own sadhana called tapasya and realize. First half of the life. Second half, once we realize, then whoever are the qualified students go on giving this Brahma Vidya to them. Such a clearest picture. So I discovered the Guru, I surrendered to him, from him I got Brahma Vidya, then I did my own tapasya, then I invoked the Ishta Devata with the help of these three. Learning from the Guru, doing my own sadhana, invoking divine grace, Brahma Shwethashwathara Vidwan. The Shwethashwathara Rishi has become the Vidwan, the knower of the Brahman. Like Dhanavan, the one owner of the Dhana. So Vidwan, the owner of the Vidya. So he has become Vidwan. So half of it, our life. Then what did he do? Ki atyasramibhyaha rushangajustam paramam pavitram samyak pravacha. To all the atyasramis, Rishisangajusha, this parama pavitra tattva jnana pravacha, he went on giving it. तो ब्रह्म विद्या सुनो सीखो अनुभव पाओ ब्रह्म विद्या का प्रचार करो. There is no higher greater than this the life. We are in this the first one. We are receiving the Brahma Vidya from our gurus. One side the effort should be to experience it. Another side we can do even the prachara of it also while being on the path itself. Even though that prachara will not be as effective as when we reach to the anubhava, yet it keeps us on the path. It makes us remember that, it makes us responsible. That is how Puja Gurudev taught us. You will realize Brahman, lot of lives are there, Prarabdha is there. पहले सीखो ब्रह्म विद्या, उसके बाद प्रवचन करो. While doing so, we remember, and authority is Taittiriya. Swadhyaya pravachanabhyam na pramaditavyam karke 12-13 times it is told in that. So, as a sadhaka also we can do, and once the siddhi achieved, like the Shwethashwathara Rishi, to the Atyasrami, to the Rishi Sangajushta, Samyak Pravacha, in a beautiful manner, he communicated. Okay, now word by word meaning of it with Bhashyam, we will thoroughly study and enjoy tomorrow. Here we stop. Om Purnamadaha, Om 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 Purnamadaha Shrutimatre Namaha Tatsad Brahmarpanamastu. Thank you. Join for Bhagavad Gita, respected friends.